Look, every leader knows the sinking feeling when what you say and what you really think aren't the same thing. It eats you alive. You're stuck playing a role, wearing a mask to fit expectations, to keep the peace, to hold on to power. But here's the brutal truth no one wants to say out loud. That act kills you inside, drains your energy, and eventually ruins everything you've built. If you want to lead, really lead, not just manage or appear strong, drop the act. Authenticity isn't optional. It's the damn foundation. Without it, you're leading ghosts, illusions, and you'll end up alone. Your team feels it before you do. Frustration, mistrust, doubt. They know when you're not real. And you know what happens next? They stop following. They check out. They fake it too, just to survive. And then the whole damn system collapses, from the inside out. You're probably thinking, but if I'm real, I risk looking weak, vulnerable, maybe even losing control. That's exactly the lie that's holding you down. Being authentic means owning your flaws, your mistakes, your doubts, and yeah, that's scary as hell. But here's the catch. Real strength, the kind that inspires, comes from being seen for who you really are, not some perfect version you're trying to sell. It's messy, it's uncomfortable, but it builds trust. Real trust. The kind that turns followers into believers, co-workers into teammates, clients into loyal partners. Start by cutting the crap you tell yourself and others just to fit in. You don't have to sugarcoat your thoughts or pretend to have all the answers. Say what you actually think. Stand for what you truly believe. If you don't, someone else will fill that vacuum, and it won't be someone who cares about your vision. Now, here's what the top leaders don't tell you. Authenticity isn't just about honesty. It's about alignment. Your actions, your words, your values, everything has to line up. Otherwise, you create noise, confusion, mixed signals. People are like radar. They pick up the slightest crack in your story. Once that gap appears, respect disappears just as fast. So take a hard look at yourself. What parts are you showing? What are you hiding? And why? Get clear on this, obsess over it even. Because flaws exposed honestly become your greatest assets. They humanize you, connect you. But hypocrisy, fake smiles, polished masks, they kill everything. Here's a no BS framework. First, identify where you're faking it right now. No excuses, no softening. Next, own those spots. Own them loud and clear. Third, communicate openly. Show your teams and partners your real self in those rough spots. Don't wait for the perfect moment. It won't come. Last, build feedback loops that keep you honest. Get brutally real input, not just yes men telling you what you want to hear. A true leader absorbs criticism, filters it, acts on it, and shows the growth publicly. This is how you stop being just another face in the crowd and start being the force that people trust and move with. The world doesn't need more polished puppets. It needs leaders willing to stand in their cracks, expose their raw edges, and say, "This is me, take it or leave it, but I'm moving forward anyway." It's not just about being brave, it's about being smart. Because only authenticity generates the energy, the loyalty, the momentum necessary to overcome chaos, competition, and crisis. If you want to create something real, something that lasts, you have to risk the discomfort of true authenticity every single damn day. No shortcuts, no smoke screens. Your people will sense if you're playing safe, and they'll test the limits of your mask until it breaks. But when you lead with your real self, mess and all, that's when real connections happen, real power builds, and real change becomes possible. So stop hiding behind who you think you should be. Lead with who you actually are, right now. No more waiting. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit the featured link to discover more.